How you feel begun.
Gogoltech's newest endeavor is a chip implanted into couples' brains to merge their thoughts.
What if, sa pamamagitan ng isang microchip implant, ay pwede ka nang magkaroon ng literal na koneksyon sa taong karelasyon mo? Yan ang premise ng bagong HBO series na Made for Love. Pinagbibidahan ito ni Cristin Milioti, Billy Magnussen at Ray Romano. Unang nakilala si Cristin bilang Tracy o ang mother sa hit sitcom na How I Met Your Mother. Isa rin siyang Grammy-winning at Tony-nominated Broadway actress. Sa bago niyang show sa HBO, siya ang lead na si Hazel, asawa ng isang tech billionaire na nag-imbento ng Made for Love microchip at inilagay ito sa ulo niya without her consent. Mula New York, nagpa-unlock si Cristin ng phone interview para magkwento tungkol dito. So from How I Met Your Mother, you were on A to Z and Modern Love, which tackle your everyday life relationships. And then it's been these dark and twisted sci-fi comedies like Black Mirror and Palm Springs, and now Made for Love. Are these the types of projects you navigate towards, or is it more of a coincidence?
I really like things that sort of defy genres, which I think this show does. And even though I also love traditional genres like a sitcom or whatever, I mean, it is a coincidence, I guess. Maybe all of them have to do with like a universal thing, which is connection.
Living God, you agreed to this.
I thought those were metaphors!
Someone close to me in my life was like, oh, the chip could be a metaphor for trauma. That was so cool. And, you know, if you want to use it in terms of like an ex, that they're always there, that you're always hearing their voice or something. Like there's just so many different layers to it.
He's watching us right now for a chip that he implanted in my brain!
If you were given a microchip like this in real life, would you put it in anyone's brain?
Oh my God, no, never. I would maybe share brainwaves with like an animal. But mostly if someone gave me the chip, I would probably just like immediately smash it to bits. I think it's different for every couple, but personally, I think that autonomy and independence and an inner private life is very important. I think a respect of that is key. So this is like, this scenario in the show is I mean, I think it's just a complete nightmare to not let a partner have any privacy.
It took Hazel 10 years to try to escape from her controlling husband, to risk being safe inside their hub in exchange for agency and more choices. How do you connect with a character in this sense?
One of the things I like most relish with this show was the performance within a performance of how she has to perform for so long in the world of the hub and how out of touch with herself she is and lies to everyone around her, including herself. Maybe everyone does to a certain extent. You know, we're all sometimes, I guess, performative if we're different at work than we are at home or whatever. All of us have had this at different times in our lives where we're like afraid to speak up or where we maybe feel that what we're feeling is wrong. Even though it's through this like sci-fi dark comedy lens, like it's still at the end of the day about a woman who's reckoning with what she's put up with. What were the choices that she made along the way, or what were the choices she didn't make, or what is she ready to let go of?
Hey, baby.
We have all these movies and shows that revolve around finding the perfect match using science and tech. I mean, in real life, we've taken this quest for compatibility a step further with dating apps running on algorithms. Why do you suppose we're so fixated on it?
It feels like it's been that way for hundreds of years, right? Like even back to like Shakespeare writing about it. Is this my true love? Is this what I should do? I don't know. I think because companionship and love and connection is a huge part of being alive on this earth, it can be challenging life. You want someone to go through it with, but I do think that there's a lot of pressure put on people that they have to find the one, or that they have to have the house and the cars and the kids by a certain age, which I don't think is helpful. I think that everyone should be on their own path. Love comes in many different forms, you know? It's not just the one that's sold to us.
Mapapanood ang Made for Love sa HBO Go. Ako si Shai Lagarde para sa GMA News.